Hello Aries, and welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, then welcome. I am Kay. I am an astrologer, numerologist and spiritual witch here on YouTube. So Aries, look, what I see for you for the month of August is pretty cool in terms of your horoscope. It looks like there's a lot of energy around your love life, your romance, your dating, and even potentially towards the end of the month, how you earn money and your finances. So over on the chart, on the right hand side, we've got the chart for the full moon. This is how the universe is going to look, and I will talk you through this. But before we get to this point, as we start August, the sun is actually in the sign of Leo. So for you, this is where your romance, your dating, your sex life, children, your creative projects, and any calculated safe risks that you wish to take in life is being supported. So where we've got the arrow and number 2, it's your 5th house. So the sun is about development, health, growth, vitality. The sun is the planet that brings us blessings. So this area of your life as we start August is looking pretty good. If you're looking for love, get out there. If you're already seeing someone at the moment and you're involved with someone, then maybe things could be going pretty well through the month of August. Similarly, if you've got creative projects on the go, or you wish to, start a creative project, this could be the time. Now, by the time we get to the full moon, which is going to be the 12th of August at 2:26 a.m. GMT, this is my local time. It could be the same day for you, or it could be the day after. It does depend where you are in the world. It looks like it's your hopes, dreams, goals, aspirations, and the important people in your life that are key mid-month. So where we've got the arrow and number 1, this is the 11th house, and this is where the full moon is going to be for you. If we look over to the right of this, circled in pink, what we've got is the moon at 19 degrees of Aquarius, and just opposite that, we've got circled in pink again, the sun at 19 degrees of Leo. So this is what gives us a full moon, when we have these two energies in opposite signs and they are at the same degree. What's going on for you? Well, you could have a decision that you may need to make when it comes to your hopes, goals, dreams, aspirations, and the important people in your life. And I feel this way because this is what full moons typically can do. They can cause us to have to make a decision because you've got the sun and you've got the moon in two different energies, two different signs, I should say, that see life and approach life very differently. And you've also got the masculine and the feminine. So it's like you have to make a decision, you have to find some kind of balance. Now, where the 11th house talks about important people, which is where the full moon is going to be for you, these are people that we connect with. So not people that we're romantically involved with that we love. These are co-workers, these are associates, these are business contacts, these are people that we meet while we are out networking. These are people that we have a connection to, normally for a specific reason, which is not romantic. Yeah, so we work with them, we make money with them, they help us work on a project or some kind of connection. And also friendships come in this house as well. So this is your general day-to-day friends. So around the full moon or around mid-month, it is a good time for the Aries sun sign to be working on their hopes, goals, dreams, aspirations, what it is that you want to do in life, and also connecting with those important people, quote unquote, who they may be, who are, however that resonates for you, in your life. Now, two things that are happening around the full moon that will impact on us all, but how it translates to the sign of Aries is that if we look down the bottom on the chart, where we've got the sun circled in pink at 19 degrees of Leo, just to the left of that, you're going to see the symbol for the planet of Venus, and she is currently at 0 degrees of the sign of Leo. When we have a planet move into a sign at 0 degrees, whether this is you are born with it in your birth chart like me, you have a planet at 0 degrees, or it happens around a full or a new moon, or it happens at any other point in time, what it can indicate is that that planet is offering us a chance for a new chapter and a new direction with something, because it's at 0 degrees. So it's just entering to a new sign's energy. Now, what we're talking about here is we're talking about our desires again, because Venus is a representation of love, money, art, beauty, our desires, and all the things that we enjoy in life. And she is being influenced by the sign of the zodiac, the one I would say, that really teaches us how to enjoy life, how to indulge, how to be bold, how to be brave, how to go after what it is that we want. She's being encouraged by Leo. Now, for Aries, this is going to be around your romantic life again. So it's going to fall exactly where the sun is going to be. So where we've got number 2 in the arrow, this is where it's going to be for you, Aries. So it's a great time mid-month or around the full moon to be starting new chapters, going after what it is that you desire, because Venus is the planet, with your romance, your dating, your sex life, children. You know, if you have children or you aspire to have children, it could even be, I'm going to put the prediction out there, it could even be a good time for any females who wish to conceive, who are Aries. Mid-month could be a great time. So test it out if that's you, and drop a comment and let me know, you know, if you get your positive pregnancy test in a couple months time, or whenever you get it, if I was correct. But it could be a good time, you know, if you are someone, just generally speaking, who has children or is involved with children, mid-month with this new chapter could be a good time. Creative projects as well, and any risks that you want to take, Aries, that are calculated and safe, this is a good heads up from the universe, because the universe is supporting you. Now, the second thing that's going on that's going to impact on us all, which I can see and how it translates for you, Aries, is that if we look back over on the chart, where we've got the moon at the top circled at 19 degrees of Aries, just to the left of that, this is the symbol for the planet Saturn. Saturn is forming a conjunction with the moon. So in astrology, when planets conjunct, if you don't know, basically what's happening is that the planets are so close in degree that their energies are kind of merging, and they're working in unison, and they're kind of supporting each other to support us. Now, the moon is a representation of our emotions and how we feel, and the mother figure. And Saturn is that planet that brings things like challenges, but also maturity, discipline, learning, and sometimes withdrawal as well. So it's an indication that you need to withdraw from something. So when you've got like your emotions and how you feel conjuncting with a planet like Saturn, basically what it's saying is, how do you feel about something? Do you need to withdraw how you feel emotionally about something? Do you need to mature based on how you feel about something? Do you need to learn a lesson based on how you feel about something? Because he is working with the moon. And for Aries, it's up where the arrow is in number 1. It's the same house of life here, where the full moon is going to be for you, in your 11th house. So it's about your hopes, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations you have in life, and quote unquote, those important people, however that resonates for you in your life. So, you know, mid-month, while you've got some very, very good, well, we've all got some very, very good aspects, because this will, you know, impact on us all, there is possibly, potentially, decision making, and there is possibly, potentially, you know, some kind of emotional reality, I want to say, or learning, or maturity, or, you know, something to do with how you feel about something, about other people that are important in your life, or maybe even your hopes, goals, dreams, and aspirations. Moving forward, Aries, if you are still with me, by the time we close out the month of August, the sun would have shifted completely from the sign of Leo, and he would now be in Virgo. So how this translates for you is, this is where your finances and your ability to earn comes into play, as I mentioned at the start of the horoscope. The sun is going to be here for you, so you are being supported with how you earn money and your ability to earn right now as we close out the month of August. Other things that come in this house are disputes that we have with other people, our health, and even our pets come into this area of life as well. But I really want to drill down on the main thing that this house covers, which is basically the services that you provide and how you earn money. Now, the new moon that will fall for August will be on the 26th at 9:18 GMT AM, 9:18 AM GMT. Let's say that properly, get it the right way round, girl. That's when it will be, and this could be the same day for you, or it could be the day after. It does depend where you are in the world, and it's a Virgo new moon. So up on the chart, we've got circled in black, we've got the sun and the moon side by side. We can see 4 degrees, we can see the sign of Virgo. Cool. This is what's going to give us a new moon. This is how it happens when you have these two energies together. Now, this is going to fall for you in the same area. It's going to flip from where it is in the universe, and for Aries, it will be over where the arrow is in number 1, and it will be all about your ability to earn. Now, new moons are great times to start new cycles. They're great times to go in new directions with things, because after all, it is a new moon. So for the sign of Aries, what I'm seeing here is that the universe is really supporting you with your ability to make money. So as we close out August, ask yourself, Aries, how do I earn money? How can I earn money? What other streams of income can I generate for myself? Because if that's what you want to do, if that's what you've got an aspiration to do, then hey, the new moon there is definitely supporting you with this. And one thing that will be happening around this new moon that will impact us all, but how it translates to your particular sign is, up on the right hand side, what we've got circled in pink here, we've got the planet Uranus, which will be forming a conjunction with the North Node in the sign of Taurus. Now, as mentioned at the start, when we have conjunctions, the planets are so close, or the energies in this case, they're not planets, are so close that they're working together. So the North Node is a point in the moon. It's not a planet, and it's the lighter green kind of symbol that looks like a horseshoe that you can see. And then we can see 16 degrees, then we can see the sign for Taurus. Just above that, we've got the sign for the planet Uranus, we've got 18 degrees, and then the sign for Taurus as well. So they are conjunct. The North Node is a representation of where we should be heading in life. It's about direction and where we should be going for our highest good. This is working with the planet that causes unexpected changes, causes disruption, and basically the planet that is there to shake things up. You know, when things really change in life, or we have a sudden change in direction, or something, you know, something new happens and just like, whoa, where did that come from? That's the kind of energy that Uranus brings. Now for you, it is around your money and your finances, because this aspect is going to shift for Aries over where we see the arrow and number 2. So this is the house of personal finance. This is the house of what we value, what we see as valuable in life, and also the house of what values you hold as a person. So whether it's like tangible value, like your money, your home, your car, you know, all the material things that we own in life, and also things that you hold of value as a person, like your morals. The body also comes in this part of life as well. So for you, Aries, what I'm seeing is the universe is kind of saying there could be an unexpected change with your money and your personal finances. But because we're dealing with the North Node, and it's the North Node that's actually conjuncting with the planet that brings change, it's about a positive direction that you should be going in. And I'm really hoping that this does play out for you, Aries, or for as many Aries out there as possible, that this is a positive change with your finances that I'm seeing at the end of the month as we close out August and we move into September. Now, obviously, it's happening around a new moon, as I said, so it's a good time for you to think about, because you're having a new moon in an area of life that deals with how you earn money, and you're having a major aspect between two key important energies that can really cause change in life and the things that we do in your area of finances. So it very much screams to me, hey, look, Aries could be doing something really big at the end of the month as they move into September, and if they aspire to, and it's to do with how they earn money, or what they value in life, or even what they see as value, or what it is that they hold on to as morals, this is the time for them to really move forward with that if they want to make any changes, because the universe is really supporting you with it. So that's about it, Aries. That's what I see for you for this month. It is a pretty short horoscope. I've said that to all the signs. You are the last sign that I'm doing for the month of August, which is quite ironic because you are the first sign of the zodiac, but for some reason this month I've got round to this fire sign last. But I hope that you have a really great month, and there was something here for you to help you with your month. If so, please do give the video a like, please do drop me a comment, and if you're new here, then hey, why not subscribe? I would love to see you here again, and if you're someone who is returning, then thank you so much for your support and coming back here. So have a great month, and I will see you in September for your horoscope then.